Alright, so now we're going to be tackling the first of the 2 cloud levels. These are some of my favourite levels in terms of just scenery. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit drab, but I just quite like the setting. I'll point out more of it as we go further in. I don't know where these samurai are coming from, aside from in there. Like, we were stuck by ourselves with that giant spider, so I don't know quite how the samurai got over there. There's a couple of secrets up there, although I think I'll wait till I've killed all the gargoyles first. There's a whole bunch of them and they just keep coming for a while. And you need that key as well. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Classic error. It's fine, I can jump in circles for a little bit. So as you can see, the axe is pretty vicious. I'm not sure, maybe it has the same damage as the ultimate sword, or at least very close. So you can see we seem to be quite high up. There's a lot of clouds in this down there. Hence the level name Cloud. Or Cloud1, I think this one is. Oh yeah, right. I knew there was a reason I went back up here. So I can grab this invincibility. There's this fire stuff popping up there. No need to take damage from it. This level kind of rewards you for looking around, because that gold key's all the way back there, and we're still not going to use it for a bit. We have to go through here first, and use that cube to make this bridge up here. So this is the part I kind of like. You've got these little islands with walkways, and some kind of buildings in the middle. I kind of like little secluded areas, high up and isolated from civilization. Probably because I'm fairly antisocial. But there's something a little cozy about it, despite the fact you're consistently being attacked by monsters and abominations. So you got the secrets hidden there. Oh, there's another axe. Come back to that later. I mean, we won't need to come back for that because I'm not going to get killed on this level. So you activate this windmill with the golden key from right at the start, and that activates this little platform, which I'll just wait for it to come back rather than rushing. Oh, and now we get these lizard people popping out. You'll see a lot of these over the next few levels. Oh, thank you. This is what I wanted. The lizard beast's meal to restore my health. There's a lot of samurai in this level. I wonder if these are the last levels where samurai appear. I guess we can keep an eye out as we go along. Nice. Basically the best thing you can get from treasure chests at this stage. So this little camera shift is to show you where to go next. Oh, there's these gargoyles. I think I ran away from them last time, but let's just kill them. Or let's just hit the invisible wall. Come on, guys. It wouldn't take many daggers to get rid of them. Is that it for gargoyles? Hopefully. Oof. I don't know what I was doing with the controls there. So some of the traps here aren't the worst thing in the world. You can see that there, it kind of just pushes you off the edge. But you can land on the platform below, so it's not game ending to run into it. And then we got these annoying things. There's a few of them that turn up here and there. You can kind of slide along the front. I did that a bit early, and then they nudge you off. There's a platform around the back you can take to get back up. I might just double check what's down here. Any more enemies? Ah yeah, there we go. The samurai, of course. It's either that or lizard men in this particular level. With the old gargoyle thrown in, I suppose. And I'm back to full health. It's just as well we saved on those 2,000 coins, gold, whatever the currency is in this game. Still haven't got any treasure chests from here. Oh. Yep. Oh yes, there's another platform there. I'm gonna ignore it while I kill these samurai. I get kind of close into the scenery here. Looks like I'm kind of walking on the building. The music track's one of those that I guess is kind of repetitive, but at the same time it felt really cinematic back when I first played it. Like, this was one of, I think this was the, it was in the first 4 games I played on the PS1, and one of the very early 3D games I played. So it was quite an exciting experience. Even though obviously I was a little bit disappointed it wasn't quite as Tomb Raidery as I was expecting. It still felt like it was telling this epic adventure story without very much dialogue or characterization. Just jump the end part there. So that unlocks a bunch of chests down on the lower floor. you see here, there's these moving platforms, and then occasionally boulders fall. It'll be a surprise to nobody that you should avoid those. I'm extremely sad that I used up that food for no reason. But you never know what you're going to get, except for a few random occasions. This was a bad idea. Still, you need to run into that little magic cube to activate routes through the level. Here's another one. I think I delayed too long on that bridge, so I'm just going to wait for it to disappear and reappear. Cool. And then we need to just go... Oh, hey. Alright, I don't think I have that marked on my map, so let's just pause there. I'll just do a little highlight and then go back to the game. There we go. Right. Wonder if that'll bring me back up to the magic 100% for this level. Okay, so oh, I have missed something. Disaster. I don't think I need to go that way. Let's take this route instead. Here we go. Oof. So yeah, I think in order to get back up I have to take a bit of a windy route. I think this is a good level to get lost on. It's obviously a lot of very similar looking locations. Bridge here. Let me head back down here. I don't think we went over this other side last time, so let's just wait for these boulders to stop. And then pop on over. So we got some samurai. There's another secret here. A lot of scrolls for people who've died a lot. Normally me, not today. Well, not compared to normal at least. I'm sure I just fall off this bridge now to make a point. Right, so we should get back to that place we were at before. With the undead ninjas. Oh, looks like I missed the secret there. Okay, he's just terrified of me, this guy. He's as good at aiming as I am. 50% success rate. So that's one thing I kind of appreciate about this game, and a lot of games from this era, which is going to be a bit controversial, is there's not many cutscenes and there's not much dialogue, which is kind of contrary to what I used to feel, because I used to really like story, and I still do, but I feel like modern games kind of over-labour it a bit. Like, I think reviewers are like, oh, there's not enough story every single time. But the fact of the matter is that sometimes it's nice just to get along with the game and not have to pause every 5 seconds to listen to some people talk stuff. Like, I was playing Code Vein then. There is a lot of story in that game, but there is not really that much characterization, which might be a controversial take to some, I don't know, but I mean, most of the characters were just really serious. I didn't really feel like they were characters. You were spending a lot of time going through their memories of events, but all the characters seem kind of the same to me. So there is stuff down there. I don't personally think it's worth going all the way down there for it. You've got those fireballs shooting at you. You've got to make a couple of annoying jumps. I think your reward for it might be a lie. If it is, kind of pointless at this stage because I've already got 9. Yeah, like this Dark Souls, if I dare bring that game up. Also, I'm a big fan of A Hand Time. That's a great platformer and everyone should get it and play it. But one of the stages that I really like, which I think a lot of people actually were not so fond of as I am, was the Alpine Skyline, which is just constant platforming. Any dialogue kind of is spoken to you as you run past, and it's one line. You don't have to kind of stop and wait for the dialogue to finish. It's an annoying habit with a lot of modern games to have dialogue just spamming at you as you're running along. It's just incessant, and then you walk like 2 paces too far and suddenly you've missed the end of the conversation because it starts another conversation. So you end up in these irritating habits of like a character starts talking at the bottom of these steps, so I just wait and then it goes on for like 2 minutes. And then I run up here and another conversation starts, you know? So that's why I like taking a break from that kind of game now and then and just playing non-stop action. And I'm not twiddling my thumbs and just waiting for stuff to finish. Oh, there's another life. That was the worst timing, I think, ever. I thought I could be clever and jump faster than that thing. I was wrong. What am I doing? So my advice, do not follow how I tackle some of this stuff. blessing from the game designers. And another one. I think I had 3. Alright, can we actually do this without completely messing it up this time? So, yeah, I don't favour that. There we go. Alright, follow that example, not the first one. This is actually my least favourite part of the level. So we jump here. The window's like, it's a really small window to die in, but it's still a window. Especially when you jump like that. Right, so we went on that little detour to get a key for this. We've got these nice platforms here. Only need to kind of jump up here. Not my favourite. So you notice there the camera just kind of shifts right around. Not at an ideal moment. You're kind of running diagonally and suddenly you're running off the edge. It's one of those little things that just crops up at random points. We'll revisit that in the next level. 98% again. Someday. So the game's been quite generous here. It's selling another life. It's only 750 this time. The last one was 2,000. There's another axe. Did not need the big axe though, for obvious reasons. We're doing quite well. We've been through 6 levels. We're at max lives, max magic, max smoke bombs. So we're going to breeze through the second half of the game, right? Well, we'll see about that.